The first question is, what is the health that you desire? And some of you will be able to tell me right away what that is, but I venture to say a fair number of you won't really be able to do that, at least not the top of your head. Certainly not as easily as if I said, which restaurant do you want to go to or what do you want to have for dinner, okay? And so I make the point that we probably spend more of our time planning our weekend or our vacation than we do really thinking about our health, okay? And so when do we think about our health? When we don't have it, when we lose it, when we have our aches and pains. And that's really not the way it should be. And so I would like you, everyone, to get really clear on the health that they would like, okay? And you need to be specific on that. So it isn't good enough to say, I want to be healthy, because I don't know what that means, or that I want to lose weight. Instead, it should have such clarity as, I want to be so healthy, have a body that is so vibrant and vigorous that I can go hiking all through Europe. I want to wake up energized and refreshed. I want to have stamina. I want to have knees and joints that allow me to go play soccer with my children. Okay, so it should be of that clarity. And along with that, question 2 asks about the emotions that you will feel when you define the health that you want. And the reason that's really important is that our mental activity, when we think about the health, that taps into our conscious awareness. Okay, but the emotions are really are key to our subconscious awareness. And you want to make sure that those two align, because all too often they're not aligned. And so people might talk about, I want to lose weight or I want to do this, but their subconscious or underlying emotions doesn't really reflect that. And the way you'll know is that when you get really clear on the desire of the health that you want, you'll feel excited, energized. You'll have all sorts of positive emotions that ties into that, and that's how you'll know. And once you get really clear on number 1 and 2, then number 3 is the action step that you'll take. And by that, once you are really clear on number 1 and 2, you'll get inspired action. And I really want to talk a little bit about that, because all too often I hear people saying, I got to use my willpower, okay, or I don't have enough willpower. And I'll propose to you that that's not really the way that you want to achieve anything. Willpower implies brute force. It implies that you're trying to do something against your nature and you're not completely aligned with it. Whereas free will, is this amazing faculty that we all have that really allows us to be able to do anything, command our body and our minds to do anything we so desire. Okay? And so it's really what free will that asks you to take action and action steps. And those action steps should be actions that needs to happen now. Okay? It can't be actions of the past. And in fact, I invite you to really let go of the past, because the past are really what's going to affect your effectiveness. Okay? And that ties into number 4. Because all too often people will come to a talk like this, or something will happen to their health and they'll get motivated and they'll start taking the action steps. But somewhere along the line they fail. And the reason for that is you really do need to clean out your closet and clear out the cobwebs and identify the limiting beliefs. Okay? And we all have them. And the way you identify your limiting belief is to really sort of be the outside observer, the non-emotional observer, listening to your self-talk. Okay? I don't have enough time, I don't have enough money, I have 3 children, their priority comes first. I've always lose weight but gain it back. Okay? All those beliefs that either we formulated from our past experience or that's been instilled in us, sometime even before we reach school age. And so really pay attention to those limiting beliefs. And if you're able to do that, and you can really apply that to all areas of your life. I mean, I wrote down for health here, but whether it's wealth, relationship, your vocation, you can really use these these steps to manifest whatever you would like.